Good morning. Protocols being established. What the world gains from optimism. Our world continues to exist and function because of the diverse collection of people and their actions. The actions of each and every one of you has the ability to change the world. Hopefulness or confidence about the future, or something that we care about deeply. That is optimism. Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Walt Disney, Winston Churchill, all persons who have exhibited optimism, all persons of which our world has benefited. So you may wonder, what does the world gain from optimism? I believe it gains evolution. That is, the capacity to grow and advance to become a better place. If Thomas Edison didn't believe he could make the light bulb, perhaps we will be living in darkness today. Or perhaps we will have to wait on another personality with the talent, resources, and optimism necessary to manufacture the light bulb and effect change in the world. During World War II, when all seemed lost, when France was next in line of countries to succumb to Germany's might, when the British Isles became the next target of Germany's aggression, when the soldiers and the rest of the world grew war-weary and depressed, Winston Churchill famously said, and I quote, "Even though large tracts of Europe and many old and famous states have fallen or may fall into the grip of the Gestapo and all hideous apparatus of Nazi rule, we shall not flag or fail. We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and the oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall never surrender. And even if, which I do not for a moment believe, this island or a large part of it were subjugated and starving, then our empire beyond the seas, armed and guarded by the British fleet, will carry on the struggle until, in God's good time, the new world with all its power and might steps forth to the liberation of the old." End quote. These words motivated the British soldiers. These optimistic words changed the outcome of World War II and the nature of the world that we live in today. Then there's Oprah Winfrey. Born in poverty, raped and abused in her teens, loses her baby at 14 years old. This Oprah was optimistic. She believed her life could be better and was determined to make it better. And consistent with the Maori proverb, she turned her face towards the sun and let her shadows fall behind her. Yes, this is what Oprah did. She focused on what was good in her life and the opportunities that availed her. And in the words of the biblical psalmist, she was able to bring herself from a horrible pit and marred clay and set her feet on the stone, establishing her goings, putting herself in a position to give back to the world, to embark on initiatives to improve the lives of others. So in conclusion, to improve the lives of others is to improve the world. So when asked what the world gains from optimism, think about how an individual's optimism empowers them to positively change the lives of others and in turn advance the world. I thank you. Madam Chair.